Oh, sorry. Forgot my mic wasn't working. How are you all today? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was working late and I was just like, no. You are not streaming today. Okay.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Yep.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
Yeah.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console.
Hey Theo, how you doing?
Coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh,
that's
yes.
Ryder.
Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually
That's the one
sharp.
I
Like my
made
past is still happening.
5 years
Though
ago?
I suppose
4
with the
years ago.
Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike
What's that
the company,
alien talking
but
to
it's lonely without
Solarian?
other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
I like
Of
that.
course
Thank
we
you,
will.
Theo. I needed
I
that
just
laugh.
have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Nice.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful
Yeah.
phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is
I
incredible.
may have fucked up
isn't
on
it?
my D&D
Not
campaign
just constructs like the
and
Scourge and the
I'm
Remnant Vaults.
putting it on pause for
Just
now.
all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
There's something about coming face to face.
As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
You definitely have an interesting perspective on the interplay between faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? Nexus?
I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk
Yes.
later.
Let's get this story pushed forward. Yeah, I think I really did fuck up on my D&D campaign the other day, so I've had to put a pause on it while I actually get my head right.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
I've done that already. It's already done. See? Progression, 100%. Okay, I did not want to bring the console up. I know it's stupid, but that is meant to be like... I think that was they wanted the Tempest to be like the Normandy. And oh my god, could they fuck it up any worse? You should have seen patch, you know, the first when they first introduced this, and it was, oh, they're telling the Nexus leadership that the original human Pathfinder's dead. She was smiling throughout that whole thing. It was just like, yeah, my father's dead. I'm Pathfinder now. Yay! And I was like,
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is
Wow.
unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
just like,
But with new
headshot.
scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Ah. Ah, okay, so it's just straight along here. Fine.
Got this, got that.
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
One thing, why the fuck give put a Pyjack to Andromeda? Oh, give me that. There we go. I'll do that in a minute. What else is there?
Sure, let me know.
Okay. No. Yeah, I've got the crowds I could. No.
Know what materials you need, and I'll find you something.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey,
Yes,
no,
yes, I am the
let's go.
Pathfinder.
Got way
How
more
did you
than this.
not know that to start with?
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through.
Yahoo, he
Aren't you the
says.
Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Are you all...
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion.
And some guy soap his own ass is unbelievable.
Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return. And my thanks.
Yay! New side quest! Woo! Yo.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure, what's up? I'm always up for more side quests.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
One of my players, because in my D&D campaign, I literally gave Perry too much information. And when I say too much information, it's like way too much information. It's like information she probably may not should have known and whatnot. And okay, fair enough. I can probably just say DM bullshit that I was an idiot. The other problem is one of the characters. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Because I'm fairly certain I fucked up. And when I say I fucked up, I mean I really fucked up. And I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. So I've had to put a pause on my campaign whilst I go, okay, how am I meant to fix this?
Damn it.
And it's pissed me off.
The chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
Ew, space cockroaches.
But here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Wow.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean...
He's a bartender, he's not a chemist.
I'm a dirty squirrel.
I don't know what to do because I really fucked over the character by doing what I did. It was just like, what can I do? The character has little to no redeeming features.
find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body, admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Kep blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to take... You did try...
Look, I'm sorry I lied. But if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
There we go. I just don't know what to fucking do anymore. Not with my campaign. I think I just fucked it up too much.
Hey, stuff exploding like...
Back right after the mutiny, we had a... Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say?
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this...
I've scanned... Yeah, I guess. Would you, if you have time?
Yeah.
Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
What do you think, Tito? Should I just say fuck it, let him retire the character and start over with a new one, or just try and say, look, we can make this we can make this right?
Find out why. Be careful. All personnel. Be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry
Yes.
Professor, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Yep.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I
Wow,
want
this
the
is Mass
dirt
Effect 3
blood
all
of our
over again.
Story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director?
I think everyone's face is tired.
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes, but there's still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Should I just say fuck you because I've always done that, or should I just go, I can get behind that, and yeah, okay, you're my patron. Oh, sure, yeah, I forgot him. Right. Yeah, no.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Yes, a great Pathfinder hangs it on the wall.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Yep.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure.
That's
fine. You might
fine.
also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
That's fine, I'll kill them anyway.
We still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission, I was gonna fucking do it anyway.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
If it was Shepard, she'd just go,
right.
Wasn't asking, just doing it.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Yep.
Pathfinder, we are... Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used. Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable...
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Shit. Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Oh, that son of a bitch. If that's who I think it is, yeah. No, it's not who I think it is. Oh, it's this son of a bitch.
shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct.
Finally.
And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are
So how's everyone today? You all doing okay?
That empowers all of
Aside
us.
from faces being tired and all.
A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Oh, of course not.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
I
Andromeda
respect
viability
nothing.
and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
So I decided...
Absolutely. But there's an order to things. A lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people. And how all
I don't know. I find a dinosaur, I get fucking steak.
Alright, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
I have a perk. Yay! 100 Milky Way research. Whip-tea. Oh yeah, I've also got to speak to Tan about something. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy, SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian Hierarchy. Yep.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
I don't know.
It's like nothing we've ever seen.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Yes.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Yep.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever?
No, they're always kind of shades of grey.
And uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him?
Yep,
for
just
murder?
fucking
He intended to kill the chief.
throw him off, eat him off, airlock him, I don't care.
Agreed. Sometimes we... I hope my con... Ah.
There we go. get from Habitat 7? Oh, I actually need to go and do that.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
There we go. That's one sock. 2 socks. I don't need socks on today.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were going to start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave.
Okay, who's next? More side quests. All the side quests. Give me.
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day.
No shit, you've lost all your hair.
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can...
That, maybe when you come across...
Yeah, I'll put like a bullet in their head. That'd be fantastic. Yo, Harry, what you got for me?
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
How's that possible?
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
I want tea.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Let's just burst his bubble.
Complications. Golden World.
Good.
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
This is one thing about Mass Effect Andromeda unlike Mass Effect, the trilogy, that was done in Unreal Engine. And unlike the trilogy that was done with Unreal Engine, how their faces would react in a certain way. This was done in EA's Frostbite engine. And when this game was being put together, fucking now 10 years ago, or started 10 before the Mass Effect 3's release in 2013, they had never used the Frostbite engine. It was basically used for like EA games, like FIFA, those kind of games. But EA just went, no, we're going to use the Frostbite engine for all our games from here on out. And then they came up with this. They were doing most of Mass Effect Andromeda and I think Unreal Engine 4. And they just went, no, here we go. Here's the engine you're using. Use this. So when they imported all the assets into the Frostbite engine from Unreal Engine, it didn't work properly. It didn't work right. So they had to redo all the assets from the ground up. One sec. Ooh, what this? Hello, angry person.
Pathfinder, I have a word or two for you.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place.
Really?
Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
He's dead too,
My
jackass.
dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
And you, if I find you in the exiles, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. Be wary.
Pathfinder?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
That helps.
You be careful.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
Yep.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Pattle's. A third party seems likely.
Wow. Music just started.
It's like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her.
No.
She had proof pointing at you.
Wow, it just cut right the fuck off there. Holy hell. I don't know why they went back to E from spacebar for everything, for the everything button. I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis. I'm
trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here.
Yes.
Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Blah, blah, blah.
Were you a...
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. Got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Do it!
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, it seems like your job takes you... It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists? Great.
There we go.
Another power short.
I know exactly what's causing these shorts, so I'm gonna get this done. Oh shit, yeah, I just well overshot. Nah, it's fine.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files.
Yes?
Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled. If I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
This person is not a match. Inaccurate match.
One sec.
How many times have I told you this story?
Pathfinder,
wait, what?
I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Rusha, that's not funny.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
There we go. Now we know what's caused the power shortages.
Negative match.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Io.
This is HNS.
Oh, hey, it's this dude.
Scan results show a partial.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
No, we don't.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Don't lie to me.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people.
Yep.
Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
That's fine. Go away. I'm done with you. Yeah, I got 73 Andromeda viability points. Does fuck all for me right now, though. Docking bay, please. And this will unlock some more of Helios, I think. I can go back to Eos. Ah! What the hell?
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state. It is a champion.
Yeah, they deliberate, alright.
Help those in need. As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
The fuck? Really?
Welcome to the cultural exchange.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard.
What the fuck is the writers been smoking for this? Really, what have they been fucking smoking for this? Cause peace and friendship, really?
Stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Thanks.
And when you have...
Huh?
Pathfinder, do you have a...
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the... Of course.
Okay, I called him mid-10, right.
Female, please.
Very well said. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery, or first contact with new species?
Exploration.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Very well said. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team, partner AI?
That team.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Very well said. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders, or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Formers.
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yes.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
There's two of them. And there's one. There we go. Time to head out. And that's the first hour done. That was all Nexus shite.
PB's been looking for you.
Of course she has. PB can look for me. Where the fuck's the pie jar?
damn shiny.
Brand new. Be nice to keep her that way a little longer. Fewer germs, too.
Damn. Yay. Okay, this one, send strike team. There we go. Oh, hi.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good. Nice place you found.
Why the fuck would they
air,
let a Pyjack out in
helps me
Andromeda?
think.
They fucking vermin.
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that.
All this.
A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative. Some things stick though. Like losing the old man.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you?
Yep.
An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? What the hell was he thinking?
I don't know, it might be in the fact of he was fucking dying.
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Shall I try and romance this young woman? Oh, Theo. That artist who sent me asked me for an ETA. On an artist. On a commission. Sent me this very... When I saw it, it was like a whoa image. Okay. Yo. That's the image I got from him. I see nothing. Yeah. That's what I got. I thought, fucking hell, that's a cursed image. Then I thought, oh, it's that doll he was talking about. Tis the doll he was talking about. Okay, you know what? Won't be easy.
If we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this
useful
mission succeeds.
Freak.
So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. First job, see if there's...
I think I was meant to read an email about that first. Oh well. Okay, okay, consumables. Give me my incendiary ammo. Because I need that. I want to set things on fire. Yeah, disruptor ammo. Didn't even save. Oh, it did.
Oh, wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Okay,
You're
BB,
setting
what do
up
you
in
want?
Here, huh?
Yeah. I can crack this data storage box. It'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus.
Personal.
This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. Well, I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick.
I am still waiting
Something
for
like
pack
Sure.
3 of that Build the Enterprise model, so I don't know when that's coming.
Simple but loving parents, just trying to. I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
There are many
That's
mysteries
why
of
I'm
the
here.
galaxy.
Got tired of yawning back home.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough.
Okay.
Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
I doubt that.
Well,
but,
congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one!
Yes, you're number one at being.
Sometime. Who knows what will
I can't even do that.
Then again,
Honestly, there's like.
Prom
I could really just go no to her. Just say no, not do anything. And now it's time to head out to the greater galaxy. And oh look! A new star system has opened up.
on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now!
Whilst this is in the Mass Effect universe, no way is this a Mass. I hate to see it, but it's not a Mass Effect game. There's no mass relays, which is the big thing about Mass Effect.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back.
Yes, scan them back. Nah, I fucking miss the Normandy. I really do.
Where is the one who activated the remnant?
New Galaxy, who dis?
Is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
See ya!
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
What do you think they're trying to do?
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Can you just imagine if they just went, and who are you? And just went, New Galaxy, who dis?
Who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy.
Please
Our
take me to your
intentions
leader.
are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
Most of the technology in the Milky Way is based off the mass relay. So what the fuck did they use for the stuff for Andromeda? Is that still that same technology? I think it is. I think it would be because they're still using thermal clips. I mean, when I first played this game, I actually thought they were using bullets. Then I just read, oh, thermal clips.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Yeah, last time
No pressure.
Last time I made first contact, I had to put a bullet in an alien.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
What the fuck? Universal give up signal. Hands up. Excuse me.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Hey, I've got one of those sniper rifles. It's a good one. But mine's better.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
There we go.
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
No.
That's good to know. Because if it was, that would be a very bad plan.
I've had worse plans.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
I've had worse plans.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
Yeah.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
Okay. Phoebe's working on some shit.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We need to lock it up.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
It belongs in a containment cell.
I'm a she, not an it.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home.
Not intentionally.
We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Fine.
Just a scanner.
Put it away now.
Take it easy.
What you gotta do? Shoot me? Do it. That's that. Oh, I can't pull it out again. Damn it.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
I'd probably be
He
killed.
won't. But you need to earn his trust.
No, that's never gonna
He's
happen.
responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
How's it stay upright with only one set of knees?
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No, I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
I wasn't gonna keep it.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
Okay.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vould.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Yes, I
It's
find
an
parts.
aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online.
Huh.
It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
Uh-huh.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could.
Yes.
She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Why have they got like two double jointed, two lots of knees? I mean, what is it with BioWare and having aliens on?
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let
Yep.
alone trust you.
Pure arrogance.
Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Uh-huh.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Yeah, it's just like right here. That's the soft
Joel
spot.
Amadarov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
Yeah.
I hope I don't regret this.
You won't. Okay.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
I know there's something around here. Oh, hello.
Stars above. It's you.
It is?
I was hoping to get a chance
Yes,
to speak with
yes,
you.
it is.
You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Do all species call the gap between the huge void between galaxies dark space? Because if it is, that's fucking coincidental.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush.
Sorry.
Try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge.
Yeah.
And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
What's that?
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Since I've just met you, fuck all, but you know what, not a lot.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark.
Why was that?
Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra.
I had a conversation?
I know it's
I
a
got
lot to
threatened.
ask, but you have a ship
Oh.
and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
You
I
were
was
not.
hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay. Hello?
I'm here to assist you, Pathfinder.
Yeah, okay.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
I know what that means.
Are you asking or...
Do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I can set up a meeting to arrange a formal trade agreement.
Complicated. Another time.
Yeah.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help.
Okay.
One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Koldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Right now, I kind of need a drink, so I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. It's off screen. No worries. Top of the street. Oh, thank you. say this one, it sucks when he has a memory like that, doesn't it? Nah, I'll just leave it up there for the night. Might move it later. I'm back. I am back. One of my as I was trying to say, one of my D&D players wasn't exactly happy with the fact of, oh, now they've got to it's not that they have to wait, it's just the fact of, oh, guess what, it's what I did, and it was like, how do you not get the fact of this is how it may have to be? But how am I meant to say this? There we go. His character has as a character, he has literally cut me off. I was trying to explain something, and his character cut my explanation right off. When I were in one session, and I was like, the fuck? And he insulted the characters that I was playing. I know it's probably a bad thing, but when something like that happens, it's like, yeah, okay, something like that is probably gonna have consequences. Fair enough.
Ryder? Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
And...
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
He did that a few times.
I'll introduce you to
I was like, yeah, okay, now actions are gonna... Now these actions probably gonna have consequences. I don't want that to happen, but it's probably now gonna have to. And apparently I have some ire towards it. It's him as a character. And he gets on someone else's nerves as well. It doesn't bother someone else because it's just like, Warforged squirrel, don't care. And you guy.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Do the translators not work?
They work.
I was like, okay,
please try to...
I planted something there where I said, and I'm trying to misdirect them, and it didn't work.
We followed our best lead here, and now
With gems, because the character does not place much faith in gold in D&D currency. He does not place much faith in it. He prefers physical items like gems and whatnot.
That's a fair point. Joel?
Seriously.
I tried to plant in a story.
Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Wow, Liam's eyes just crossed right there. Like, it's on the gem seller is on holiday.
One day,
there's a sign there. I said it plainly. There's a sign in the doorway. On holiday for 2 weeks. Did not investigate the sign.
They declared war?
And the character literally has a results-driven personality. He wants results. If the person he's trying to get something from doesn't have what he wants, he turns heel, walks off. He literally will say, "This has been a waste of my time."
We need to get into that vault right.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm with PB.
I've planted something there that's probably story related.
We have a plan, kind of.
And this guy did not check, and he didn't think, and the player didn't think, oh, this might be this might be important. I might want to check this out. No, it's done. And as the character, as the player, as the character, yeah, I can see that's the thing. But from a DM standpoint, it's like I've just hung a hook out there trying to see why, and he's not going for it. It's like, come on.
Jaws told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vould.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vould was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket.
You know, okay. And he's taking it as, yeah, I've got a slight against this character. I don't. I hung that out there as a plot-related thing to tie into the story I'm trying to tell for this arc. And it's like, he just fucking ignored it full on.
Wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism.
This is
Confidence?
the character himself.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both.
Has,
let's do this.
in my opinion, very, very few redeeming features. There are no redeeming features for this guy. I've come up with a pantheon of gods, and as a paladin, his god is his patron, I think is the term, is the goddess of vengeance. I have not a goddess of vengeance in this, in my pantheon. And, oh look, there it is. Now I've got to contend with this. And it's like, really? I did not come up with this. You... And all I said was, oh, well, since it happened, it has to be a thing. It's like, no. It's not a thing. You can't just say, oh, it's the goddess of vengeance, and it's now having to be a thing. It can't be. Because, one, that's not fair on me if I've worked on this pantheon, or this pantheon, and look at this. It's done. It's like, no. You can't do this. You've never said what... He never said what his patron was. So it's like, oh, that's a surprise. That's an actual surprise. How am I meant to deal with that now? Now, because of what's happened in the last session, he thinks he now has to retire his character. Say, I've said something and I've misdirected you. Yeah, I've got to do that because, one, that's my job as the dungeon master. I've got to do that. I can't be giving story plots out. I don't want to do that, and I don't know. Maybe it's time I just don't. Maybe just having it permanently just stopped is how it should be. What do you think, Theo?
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jar. Try not to scare him. Aya has so much biodiversity. Just like Sir Cash.
Oi.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good...
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie?
Okay.
Need something? I'll be here if you need me.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all...
They grew
Can't
quick.
tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it.
A little bit.
The
But,
initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all.
Ow.
Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Zira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
You're right.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Yay. Fantastic.
So, Joel.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
Yep.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
Probably just looking for a way off planet.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was her student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
Wow, awkward
It
silence
is
there.
now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and
Please don't break my ship.
take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
There's something... It is. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate? Exact.
Please just don't break my ship. That's all I'm asking.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts.
Ow.
Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper.
No.
Next time we port up and you're in the mood.
No. Okay. Joel, Lexi, PB. Alright. I'll go talk to her, then I'll wander off to the planet. Which one should I go for? The ice planet or the wild one? What the fuck? Did she just fucking move?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin? You really won't tell me what you're working on? That's right. Next question.
There we go. Put my slippers back on.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project. Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I don't think I need to talk to anyone now. I've done talked to everyone, I think. Where to hit first? Oh, wait.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. Wrong one. Sorry. I know. I wasn't trying to make him go against his character, but it's the fact of it was like a little thing that could have benefited him in the long run. But at the same time, the sheer fact of he's just been doing this, his character has constantly just gone, okay, just annoyed people, and it's like he has antagonized he has literally antagonized people. And he was being demeaning and insulting to the Guildmaster in the... not last session, session before. And it's just like, okay, as the Guildmaster, here, this is the DM going, okay, no, you're going to have to rein your character in. Please. And in this Guildmaster, because... oh, it was... he has gone out... it's not the fact that he's gone out of his way to be antagonistic. It's just the fact that that's how he's coming off. He has insulted
Anomaly on sensors.
a good number of NPC characters I've created. He had, like, in Tutorial Town, Hella Hollow. He literally went to the weapons dealers and said, have you got any good weapons? And they went, yeah, we've got this, this, and this. And he doesn't use them. And they have, like, very, very good quality stuff. It's just like, nope, sorry, worthless. Turned around, walked off. And as these characters take pride in their work, they were insulted by that and they shot at him. As they take pride in their work, they took that as an insult. Rightly so. But at the same time, he was very insulting to one of the well, the galaxies just opened up. To a pirate lord's it's like he's a very like a magician. He's not like he's a magician actually. He's like the it's not the information broker. He is like an intel guy or something, and he's like a magician, so he can just blend in as needed. And he was very insulting to that guy. I was like, fucking, really? You're gonna do this to the guy? He bought gems and whatnot because the character does not believe in gold. He wants physical objects. It's like, please. Gold is kind of the thing. Gold is what people will take. He doesn't want to buy anything because he doesn't want to. He wants to find things.
Anomaly on sensors.
If he comes across something interesting, fine. That's what he wants. But it's the fact of he's just literally antagonizing people at times. Just the way the character is, it's like, I'm really not having any fun now. I am having very little fun for this campaign, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling like that. I mean, I want to keep the character because I have plans for him, because his patron is not going to be like a goddess of vengeance. He's just misinterpreted that. But
detecting what's left of a ship.
No worries. I am literally coming to my wit's end and going, I'm not having fun. I'm thinking of just saying, no, the campaign's over. I'm done. I don't want to have a character like him in the if I ever run a campaign again, I do not want that kind of character ever to appear in it.
Anomaly found.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Vould to the Angari, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
That didn't sound too good.
We're good. We're good.
Are you sure, Callow?
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
And of course, I've been playing with a mouse that I should not be playing with. A minor ice age.
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Damn, this place is well hidden.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
Not just the weather that's icy then. Heaters. I need to warm up for a bit. This cold is cutting through to the bone.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive. Oh shit. The only other is Jarman. If not for him, we wouldn't be allowed to set foot here.
I understand.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
This operation's bigger than I thought.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
Okay.
Solid setup here.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
Yes.
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Nice.
He lives for this shit, and will make his day.
My long lost... You can find some of what you need here on Vould. The rest, out and about.
That's true, but I don't have a god of vengeance in my pantheon. On my pantheon, sorry. I don't. I didn't ever see the need for it.
Give me a double dose of salt. Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm not sure which...
Once I am actually gonna have to have a look now to see what I've got in my D&D pantheon. Because I know I've got the saved somewhere. D&D ideas, D&D plot. God, okay, let's have a look. I have balance of neutrality. Obviously Kelpie. Beast, the god of animals. The whisper of secrets in the shroud, speaker of absolute truth. Light, sun and the light, moon and darkness, time, death and pain. Grafter of life and health, and the creator of the crafter of creativity and muse, and nothing else. Oh yeah, I've got the embrace of love, ice and winter. Oh, sorry, these are like some, yeah, like, okay. So we've got some phase stuff like the summer, winter, the keeper of knowledge and the god of knowledge and law, evoker of hate and deceit, massive insanity. I don't have a god of vengeance. I don't. Nope. I really should. I might actually want to do that, but there's at least one god that doesn't have any names. But
There's
I
no
can
time
work
to
on
waste.
that, and
I'll
the
help
gods really
whatever
haven't
you
really come up all that much.
Crates are stacked by the wall over there. Direct.
Of course.
Good.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
Apparently the one I have, but I can work
The
on
alien
that.
Jarl brought. A possible asset, he says. We've allowed you into our base at his request. I am NG+2. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
Totally understood. Everyone wants the stars to keep shining, right?
We're in agreement then.
How's that?
In our fight against the Ket.
Okay, okay. I can use that one.